Welcome back to Black Mirror 1 and the craziness that is Samuel Gordon. Let's look around it.
A broken glass.
Oh, guess we need to take those. Glass shards, I guess. Must be. There's James.
I need to use something to cut off a little hair. I don't want to touch him with my hands.
Well, I guess that's why we need the shards of glass. There we go. Cool. Awesome.
Okay, this should do. Where could I have a close look at it? Well, maybe just. I'll go back to the morgue and use Herman's microscope.
Oh, he goes back there automatically. Okay. That's what he's doing.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Microscope. Let's put the microscope. Yeah. There's James's hair. Let's see.
The samples differ. Even I can see that. It wasn't James who killed Herman.
Yeah, gee,
Who was it then?
gee, I wonder who it
Who's
could
got
be.
a black?
You.
Morris.
No, you're wrong. It's not Morris. It's you. I swear, Simon, you're the most dense person I've ever met. I don't think Morris has black hair, but I know someone that does. You.
Morris isn't here. Where could he have gone?
I don't know. Maybe you killed him.
A letter. Strange things have been happening around here. It all began a few days after the funeral of old Mr. Gordon, when his heir Samuel returned.
Then his heir Samuel returned to the manor. I haven't got a clue as to what's going on, but when somebody finds this note, I'll be far away already. It seems to me that that detective wants to frame me for Henry's murder, so I won't be hanging around. I'm going to go while there's still time. Feel free to keep my last month's wage, and don't bother looking for me. I won't be returning.
Okay, so Samuel hasn't killed him.
Morris.
At least not yet.
Morris has run away. I knew he couldn't be trusted.
Actually,
What if it was he who committed the murders?
it wasn't. And what are we in here for besides getting that note? Oh, cap.
Morris's cap.
There should be some hairs on that. And what do we use to get the hairs off of it? Interesting.
I found a little hair. I should examine it closely. Maybe this sample will match the one Herman was clasping in his hand.
I'm sure it won't. Really, that shouldn't be Herman's house anymore, since Herman's dead. But, you know. Okay, now how do I,
It's set up.
Okay, how am I supposed to get the, do I need to head back to the manor? Let's go back inside, because we got keys now. Does that mean we can go, poking around in, Robert's room? Actually, first, let's talk to Bates and tell him that he doesn't need to tell Victoria. Which doesn't make Samuel look, suspicious at all. I mean, he's totally innocent. Not.
Bates.
Yes, sir?
Bates, I have just returned from Ashbury. I spoke with the head nurse, and...
Any news of Sir Robert?
He's dead.
Well, unfortunately...
From your tone, I anticipate bad news?
Yeah.
It's worse, Bates. Much worse. Robert is dead.
What? Sir Robert? That's inconceivable. Oh my, I sensed something terrible would happen. All this time since Sir Robert disappeared, this is going to be a tremendous shock for Madam.
Maybe it would be preferable not to let her know, at least for the time being.
But how could we possibly not tell her about this?
Well...
Bates, we cannot tell her now. Try to understand. We need to give this some time.
But Madam will continue to look for Sir Robert. She will find out the truth by herself soon anyway, and things will be worse for her.
Yeah.
Believe me, Bates. The later she learns about Robert's death, the better.
Oh, you are probably right, sir. We have to give Madam more time. The news would destroy her right now. Would you excuse me now, sir? I need to organize my thoughts.
Okay.
I think I will go now.
I'll return to my work.
Okay. Well, let's head over to the... let's go upstairs now and explore the... we can go into Robert's room now, because we've got keys to this. Because I'm sure those keys will unlock his bedroom. Not sure what we need in there, but... let's go find out. Robert's study.
It's locked.
Well, we have keys. Ta-da! Alright, let's see what we can find.
Study. I feel as though he were watching me even now.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at this picture here.
Another key. Who's the man in the picture? I've never seen his face before. I have to find his place in the past and obtain his key.
Yeah, because we, I'm sure that won't be a bad thing. Let's look at books.
Robert has left this one open. He won't be able to finish it now.
Oh. Well, you're not going to read it? Books.
Study of the human brain.
Okay, what do we need in here? So far I haven't seen anything we need in here.
Assorted medical literature. Medical volumes. There's no point in skimming through these. Most of them are in Latin.
But what are we here for? I mean, what are we here for? I mean, we unlocked this.
I'm tired, but I won't rest yet.
Okay. Small table. Oh.
Anatomy.
Do we need that? No.
It's locked.
Well, that's why we got keys. Or, I thought we did. What are the keys that we had? They're not what they're for?
Some medicine. I'd better leave it alone.
Okay. What's in here?
A little key was hidden there.
Ah. Well. Bet that unlocks these, drawers here. Yep. What's in here?
It looks like a security code.
We'll take that.
There's nothing else there, just papers and a book.
Oh, well, we guess we don't need anything else. Let's check this one.
It's locked.
Well, let's unlock it as well. Okay, what's in here?
Sophie, Robert's wife. She left him many years ago.
Anything else in here? Okay, apparently not. Is there anything else we need?
There's a solution of a distinct color in some of the tubes. Maybe this is what Robert was working on all the time. The liquid in the tube smells very bad.
Is there anything else we need here? Doesn't look like it. But what's that code for? Oh, diploma.
Robert's diploma in medicine.
Okay. A clock.
Exactly 12? It probably doesn't work.
Okay. What?
A code of some sort. Strange, there's no writing on it.
Okay. What do we need to do with this? Okay. Not sure what we need to... I have no idea what time we need to set this to. Okay. There's something to do with this clock, but I don't know what we're supposed to change it to. MCXX. What's that?
That is a year prior to building the foundation of the castle.
Okay. Well, what's the MCXX variant? MCXX. Okay. And that year means what? Jeez, I don't know what the hell I want. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to consult a walkthrough. Sorry about that, folks, but I gotta consult a walkthrough. I hate consulting walkthroughs, but I have a choice. Okay, what do we need to do? I forgot that. Go to one of the lights by the bookcase and click the paper on the lamp. Oh. Okay. Oh. Sure, like I would be able to figure that out.
6, 3, 0, 8, 1.
20. Oh, okay. Now what do we need this code for? Oh, that's what that code's for. Okay, but we need to use this and we just make it 1120. Okay. This needs to go to... Okay, this needs to be 11 something. So let's see. This is 11's right here. Fuck. Okay, this is 11. Okay, that's 5, 10, 15. Aha! There we go. Did something. Whoa. Secret
A
passage.
secret bookcase.
Yep.
Robert had more secrets than anyone would have suspected.
Yep. Okay. Okay. Click on dial. Click on first front bottom. Click on dial to change it to... Oh, I see. There we go. There we go. Go. Okay, this needs to go to 1. There we go.
This is the right combination.
Yep. Oh, Robert's diary. What's in here? What we got? Oh. What we got? Test tubes?
More tubes with that smelly solution.
Okay. Where's it?
I have no clue what's in them. A chemical of some sort, that's for sure. There are dates on the labels, month after month.
Mm-hmm. What's this? Oh, parchment. Take that.
I, William Gordon, have decided to bequeath my possessions
Oh, it's a will.
to my dear Victoria, I give and will all my personal possessions, the family jewels and valuables, as they righteously belong to her heirs and assigns forever. To my grandson, Samuel Gordon, I hereby transfer the ownership of the Black Mirror Castle with all the neighboring lands. To him I also devise the administration of our family residence. Let him take care of it properly, as I no longer can. To his heir and assigns forever, to my beloved son James, I give the full right to live in his native residence for however long he should desire, until the end of his days. By this I hope to at least partially atone for your having to live in complete loneliness, my dear James.
Yep.
And lastly, to my firstborn son Robert.
Whoa.
After long pondering,
You disowned
I have
him.
decided to deny the right to the property of our family. However, I do retain his right to his property and things that he has been making use of in our family residence. I know that you are well aware of the reason of my decision, Robert. In my eyes, you are no longer worthy of the name Gordon. These decisions I make of my own free will, and in the best of conscience. William Gordon.
Uh-huh.
William's last will was apparently meant to stay hidden from everyone. Robert, I see now I didn't know you at all, you bloody beast.
Yeah, and you probably decided to kill him. Well, I'm just...
It must be very
let's
old.
take the ring, too. Let's take a closer look at that ring.
Old runes and Latin words are carved around the area.
Okay. Ooh, a letter.
Dear Samuel, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading.
As well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I am already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it. I will explain everything when you arrive. Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
William knew something, but now there's no way to find out what. Maybe I could have helped him if I had received the letter on time. I hope you're frying in hell. Can you hear me, Robert?
Well, you probably already killed him, so... I mean, you're probably the one that killed him. I'm more convinced that you killed him.
Diary.
That was what his diary
May
said.
2nd. Tomorrow I will visit Dr. Herman in the morgue. If he understands what I wrote to him in my letters, it shouldn't be too hard to convince him.
I think he's my man. May 3. The visit to Herman fulfilled my expectations. Our secret agreement will make further progress in my research much easier. It did not take much effort to convince him to cooperate, just as I expected. Herman understands that science and research of novel concepts sometimes demands sacrifices.
Yep.
He agreed to take care of the first delivery tomorrow already, which suits my plans perfectly. If it were not for him, I do not know how it would be possible for me to keep on disposing of those damn bodies.
Oh.
A few corpses disappear without a trace certainly will not be a problem for him, the pathologist. Last, I can resume work on the tests. May 8th. Previous tests were no use, and several months of work turned out completely futile. For God's sake, where could I have made a mistake? Where? Calculated all the components almost 1,000 times, and just haven't a clue as to what could be wrong. It started to make me tired. It was taking much too long. And with every new day, I'm afraid that someone will find out. It is with great luck that I convinced Herman to cooperate at the right moment. Either I improve the composition of the substance, or raise doses as they are. Otherwise, I cannot proceed further.
Yes, that's it.
The composition is correct. I merely require to raise the dosage.
Yes.
Could have started sooner with them. Oh, I will raise the concentration by 100%. May 9. Administered the higher concentrate to 2 subjects. I have to wait several days before I can...
Wow, this guy was an
measurements.
asshole.
At least I can now take a rest from all the figures and calculations. May 12. I thought I would not have to take any notes for the next few days, but I had a word with James today. He was acting differently than usual, and spoke about things that must never come to light. He knows too much about the methods of my research and can expose me. And worse, they would believe him. Do not know what to do now. Locked in that cell of his, he's trying to corner me. How ironic. Never before have I considered direct violence. But he is a threat to all my efforts and everything that I have achieved. May 13. Things are apparently worse than I thought. The head nurse spoke to James, and she herself suggested to me that we should release him for some time. It was quite an effort to convince her that James must stay where he is because of his condition. I have no clue what he told her to make her believe him, but I'm afraid he may tell her everything next time. Must not happen. He is not the fool I thought he was. I have to get rid of him somehow. May 15. Everything I once held firm in my hands is beginning to crumble and fall like a house of cards. Higher doses have had no effect. I verified all the measurements twice. Do not know how to continue. The whole affair with James refuses resolution. He must never be allowed to return to Black Mirror. Do what has to be done. There is only one possibility left. Only one solution. I will dispense with the calculations and raise the ratio of the effective substance by another 100%.
Yeah, you
I
mean
know
James.
as long as I will inject the serum into
Injected
his
James, yeah. Wow.
Herman helped Robert hide the results of his experiments. The bodies of the patients would end up in his morgue, and no one was to find out.
Well, I no longer feel upset about Dr. Herman's death now. He was a butcher, and he deserved whatever he got. Anyway, we still need to go back to... Let's head back over more, because I didn't finish... I didn't finish examining those hairs. There we go. Let's see what those hairs have to say.
No, Morris isn't the murderer I'm looking for either.
Yeah.
But if it isn't him, then who?
Well, you know, you could look at yourself in the mirror, you'd find your murderer. Alright, well, let's head back over to because we need to go back to the mirror. Black Mirror. Upstairs. Now, see, I wish that we had quick travel, you know, inside the manor, too. But apparently, I feel like we need to be able to travel up. Let's talk to Victoria. And this chapter. I mean, this part of it. My own. Okay, there she is.
May I speak with you for a while, Victoria?
Of course, Samuel.
Oh, well, let's ask about this picture.
Victoria, I was in Robert's study, and I saw a picture of a man that I had never seen before. Is it someone from our family?
A picture? You shouldn't have entered that room, Samuel. Robert does not like anyone to go in there, not even me.
Yeah, it probably doesn't want you to find out the,
I merely tried to find something that would help us figure out where Robert could be. His things are all in order.
Oh, good. He would be angry if he found out that you had been in his study.
yeah, he wouldn't want you to find out
That
about his
picture
dirty
is a
secrets.
portrait of our ancestor, Lothar Gordon. It was he who founded the sanatorium where Robert works.
And when was that?
Some 200 years ago. I'm not exactly certain.
Ashbury has been a hospital of some kind for quite some time. Tell me more about Lothar Gordon.
He was chief doctor in a hospital for the mentally disordered for many years. In those days, however, they did not speak about therapy or medication. He would probably have carried on with his work if he had not fallen ill.
What was his ailment?
Over time, that place completely absorbed him. All those mad minds that he was spending days and nights with. In the end, he broke down, and his mind succumbed to insanity too. He died as one of those he was helping. A truly sad end.
When Lothar died, where did they bury him?
I see you are testing my memory. As far as I know, his body remained there as he wished. They buried him in a modest grave behind the sanatorium. Later, that place turned into a graveyard. Many who died within the walls of the sanatorium found their rest there.
What was in the Ashbury building before it became a sanatorium?
I have no idea. I was never interested in that place. Why are you asking about such a thing, Samuel?
I just wanted to know. It's not important.
I think on one occasion, Robert mentioned there used to be a hospital for cholera patients there. That building has a terrible past indeed. Would you please excuse me now, Samuel?
Okay. Well, let's head over to Ashbury. But we will have to continue our journey next time. Let's save. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more Black Mirror 1. Stay tuned for future Let's Plays. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comments, and I will see you next time. But for now, bye-bye.